We're gonna end. I'm sorry, guys. Unfortunately, we can't get all the questions in. We're out of time, but we're gonna end with Niraj. Niraj is in Ireland, so he can't leave him hanging, right? He's got to ask JB a question.
Thank you so much, John. Wonderful to see you as always. Our paths have crossed so many times, and you're always very generous with your time. And thank you so much for today. So I'm a huge fan of your podcast, Make It Happen. Absolutely love it. And I think I'm like 12 episodes in, and I'm listening to all the people that you and I know, Nikki Ivey, Larry Long Jr., and Amy Volas. And when you spoke to, I think it was with Amy Volas you spoke to, and you said, you know what, the biggest problem I have is reading books. I read all these books that are recommended to me, and I can't get through them. They're terrible. And that was interesting to me because I read a book a week. I'm a big book reader. So I'm interested to know from your perspective, how do you learn and improve and get better every day?
Good. My podcast. Actually, I'm not a reader. I'm a state school kid. I drank my way through 4 years of college. I don't learn by reading. I literally fall asleep, dead serious. If you give me a book and I could, like, lights blazing in my eyes, like uncomfortable chair, within 5 or 6 pages, I'm out. I'm dead asleep. So it's just the way, I don't know why, it's just how it happens to me. So, you know, you talk about neuro-linguistic programming, you know, visual, auditory, kinesthetic, all the different way people learn. I learn by talking to people who are smarter than me. Right. I don't learn by watching a video. I learn because I think if I were to say something again, what I've been blessed with, it's the opportunistic lens, but I'm also genuinely curious. And I've been searching to see, are you born with genuine curiosity, or can you create genuine curiosity? I think you can create curiosity, but I think you're born with genuine curiosity. And I've been born with genuine curiosity. I also know I'm not the smartest kid in the room. You know what I mean? I've never felt like the smartest kid in the room, no matter what room I'm in. And so therefore I'm always inherently trying to learn from other people who have been there, done that, and having these type of conversations and allowing me to dig deeper and ask more layering questions and those type of things. That's how I learn. And I learn in snippets too. So it's like, I'll take that and I'll apply it and I'll see if it works. And then I'll try something different, going back to being an evolutionist versus a hardcore goal setter. So my main form of learning is all those conversations that you're listening to. It's basically an open therapy session for me. As you get into it, you're going to see, you're going to hear me searching for quite a lot of things in my own personal life from people who have been there, done that, or who have, have seen that in other ways and have advice around it, and that I apply and then keep moving forward. So that's how I learned all these books. I feel bad because people are like, oh, let me send you a book. I'm like, you can. I go, but I'm not going to read it. I literally sent an email this morning to somebody saying, hey, I want to send you my book. I'm like, feel free. It's going to sit on my shelf and I will literally never crack the binding of it. I promise you that. I go, but if you want me to stand up and say, hey, great book on a post, okay. But that said, it's, people learn in different ways. And so that's why I think we have to communicate in different ways, in general. That's why you have to, when you're doing presentations, you have to have visual stuff, you have to be talking, you have to have things that people write down, whatever, because we all learn in different ways. And that's the way I learn.